We also have to clean every now and then. We had the necessary peace and quiet on this idyllic campsite, but then it was abruptly interrupted. Women like to be disturbed while cleaning by a group of men who had gone on a short weekend trip with their quad bikes. The gang was well organized. They even had a small grill, lots of beer and meat in the cool boxes, and everything else to spend a great day at the beach. We filmed the guys, who of course thought that was great. They are really cool and obviously have a lot of fun at their men's weekend. The beautiful weather and the example of our camp neighbors tempted us to unpack Ernstli once again and explore the nearby lagoon. The weather also played along, and so we even let the drone fly. But I definitely need to practice more. It hasn't all worked that well yet, but whatever. The main thing is that we had fun. And the terrain here is really great, from waterfords to grass and sand. It really offers everything an off-road heart desires. The day after next was departure. It was really hard work for Peter to get out of the cramped campsite. The poor man had to drive back and forth 100 times until Globi was back on the road. Such maneuvers are pretty heavy for the arms, despite power steering. We don't even want to imagine what it must be like with older truck models. After that was done, we could relax and make our way to the sea. We wanted to spend the night by the sea, even though we are not really beach tigers. But Brazil has such a super long coastline that staying there is definitely part of the experience. And Globi doesn't look so bad on the beach, actually suits him quite well. And it's great that you can stand freely by the sea here. Our route along the Lagoa dos Patos is finally over. We have to take the ferry over to Rio Grande here in São José. And the GPS leads us perfectly to the port without any detours. We don't have to wait long. We didn't have to buy tickets either. The crossing is paid directly on the ferry. Unloading is relatively quick, even though it was really narrow and fully loaded. Since we parked right in front of the port, we were logically the first to get on the ferry. The employees are extremely experienced and instruct us quickly. So far in front, that's great for filming. Peter watches what's going on behind us via the rearview mirror. It's hard to believe how tight it's parked here. The guides and the truck drivers are a well-rehearsed team who proceed according to their very own choreography. Brilliant. The crossing itself is not that long, about 30 minutes, and the pace is tight. We soon meet the oncoming ferry. Unhurriedly, we can look at the skyline of Rio Grande and the old port. But the sightseeing is over quickly, the pier is already in sight, and the berthing maneuver is just as quick and efficient as loading and unloading. The guys are really good at it, full professionals. Just wave goodbye to the neighbor and then it will soon be our turn. We quickly get off the ferry and on our way through Rio Grande. Our last leg for this journey begins, back to Uruguay.